Thank you, Miss. Okay, hello, Khan.
Hello, Patrick.
Let's start with part one. Okay. Let's talk about favorite foods. What are your favorite foods?
My favorite food is bread. I usually eat bread in the morning. It it is the best food for a hard-working day. It will improve me a lot of energy for a new day.
Good. What were your favorite foods as a child?
Mm, he also bread. Mm, the first time I ate bread when I was 4. Mm, um, the bread I ate in is made by uh, bread, egg, and cucumber. Mm, my mother made it for me to uh, bring it to school. Mm, and it's very delicious.
Yeah, sure. What foods are becoming more popular in your country now?
In my country, the popular food is uh, pho. It is a traditional food because it very tasty and cheap for everyone. Mm, the best time to eat pho is in the morning. Mm, mm,
All right. What foods do you not like?
the food I not like um, is fast food because it have much oil and not good for my health.
All right. Do you have a pen?
Yeah.
No? Let me check if I have. I'm gonna need this one that I'm using. Oh, you're lucky to have an extra one. So here is a pen and a sheet of paper for you to prepare on, because as you know, part 2 requires 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to speak. And let me show you your question. No, there we are, part 2. Let me just make it bigger a moment. Okay. So, Khan, here is your part 2 question. Talk about an animal you want to learn more about. Include in your speech what it is, what you know about it now, and why you want to know about it more. Your 1 minute to prepare starts now. That is the end of 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna get your pen, and you may use your notes and guide yourself with a question prompt. And you have at least 2 minutes to speak, but you may extend. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, 2 minutes to speak starts now.
The animal I want to learn is panda. Panda is from China and they are very cute. When I have a lesson in my class, my teacher was taught about panda, and I am very interested. Panda very panda likes bamboo, and bamboo is one of the trees I like. I want to know more about panda because my homework teacher give me is give me learn about one animal and present it. I want to arrive to China to learn about panda, and I want to take many photos with it.
Very good. Okay, so that is the end of 2 minutes. You were able to speak beyond the 2 minute marker. That's a very good sign. Okay, we can just work on the dead air. We'll discuss it later. So let's move on to part 3. Since we talked about animals, and you also shared pandas, which are considered endangered animals now, meaning they are starting to die out like the dinosaurs. Let's talk more about that. Endangered plants and animals. Number 1, what are some of the major factors contributing to the endangerment of plants and animals in today's world?
I don't know.
Why are animals dying, basically?
Because human is hunting it for get some money and mm, and the weather in the world is bad, but and they don't live long.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes.
No more. Okay, let's move on. In your opinion, how important is it to raise awareness about endangered plants and animals among the general public? It means, why is it important to tell people that these animals are dying and what we can do about that?
We can make a video about it and upload it in the social media for everyone to tell about it. And we also can make a poster to poster and put it around the city for to for everyone to know it.
And what measures do you think governments should take to protect endangered species and their habitats? It means, what can the leaders of our countries do to help the animals and plants?
The government should build some protection area to protect some dangerous animal and I don't know.
But that answer is very good. Okay, so we had 3 questions. I can see that you are able to understand them with the help of paraphrase. However, bottom line is, good news, you were able to complete part 3. Okay, and you were able to answer all the questions correctly, or mostly, almost perfect, or almost correctly. Okay, some may need some assistance or some editing, but okay, here are some specific comments. Part 1, all right, you can see in part 1, question number 2 was in the past. All right, and that's good that you were talking about the past, but here you need to say it was also bread because the question was when you were a child. Okay? I were 4, you want to say I was when I was 4. Okay? Made by bread, you want to say made with. Okay? Made with egg. Okay, bread, egg, and cucumber. And it is very delicious. You're talking about the food in the past, so it should be?
Yes.
Should be?
It was.
Was. Good job. It was very delicious. Clear? Very good. Okay, no notes for the others. I not like. I want to say I did not or I do not like. Okay, the foods that I do not like are, because I said foods, you repeated foods, so it should be are, right? And it's have much oil. You want to say it has. Okay, singular subject, singular verb. It has too much oil. Too. Got it? It has too much oil. Very good. And for part 3, what are some of the major factors contributing to the endangerment of plants and animals in today's world? I felt like it was not very clear, so I paraphrased it. I asked, why are animals dying? And your answers were very good. You said humans. Okay, human is hunting it for get some money. You want to say humans are hunting the endangered animals to make money. Right? That's true. And the weather in the world is becoming really, really bad. Now let's change bad. You want to say really, really hot because of global warming and extremely cold during winter. So you want to say the weather in the world is becoming extreme. Okay, becoming extreme. And animals cannot live any longer. Or animals cannot live long. For example, you give examples, all right? For example, the polar bear in the north and south poles, they don't have a home during summer. They die out. So, right? And the question in part 2, question 2 is, how important is it to raise awareness? It means, why is teaching the people important? And you gave me examples. Okay, upload on social media and put up some posters. Okay, those are good examples, but you have to answer the question, why is it important? How important is it means, why is it important? Okay, so you should say, it is very important. It's very necessary. It's essential because, got it? Okay. So instead of giving examples, you need to explain why it's important. And finally, what measures? Okay, and I asked, I waited for you. Here I didn't wait long. I paraphrased immediately, but here I didn't. I waited for you a bit. I felt like it was not clear, so I paraphrased. And you were able to understand. Good news. I asked you, how can the leaders of our countries help the dying animals? And you said they need to build. Okay, enunciate that. Okay, build. Build. Say build.
Build.
Yes, build. So they need to build some areas to protect some endangered animals. Not dangerous. Endangered. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So I understand that is a little bit disappointing for you, but good news is, you answered well. Your answers are very good. Question 1 and 3 and most of it. Only this, you need to be careful. But most of your answers were very smart. All right? Just be careful with your vocabs. I sensed that you memorized some answers. That's good, but you need to change some